Thank you. Thank you. You're a beautiful crowd.
Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year, and welcome to another season of Comedy Cellar Tuesdays with Dave Juskow and Mike Suarez. And today, of course, our co-host, as we love having her. I mean, we're making her a solid co-host. Molly Heckerling, everybody, is back with us.
Solid co-host, as opposed to the ephemeral kind.
I don't know how to put it. I want to make you the permanent co-host, but, you live far away. But there's talk
I really
about,
don't know what I did to deserve this tremendous honor.
Well, mostly it has nothing to do with, I don't really care for you, but apparently the audience seems to like you, and Mike likes you. And no, the fact of the matter is, Molly, I mean, you're awesome and you're cool. It's not, obviously you have this incredible rich background, which, somebody like me loves, but you're also, your own person, and all the references we love. Even that the one time we met just at the diner, the first time we actually met in person, we're just sitting there talking about Woody Allen and Annie Hall. And of course, you're a lot younger and all that stuff. So it's great for me. You're a comedy and movie person. And so that's why people, seem to care for you the way I do.
Oh,
well, you're perfect for this kind of show.
You're the only person I can go down a literal Woody Allen K-hole with and just, go through all the deep cuts and, over a sesame seed bagel and just, it's life affirming.
It's a big deal. And there's not a lot of people I can do that with. I know for a while, Sarah Silverman and I used to do that, but she was always, for a while, she was on the fence. Like, I'm not sure how to handle him at this point, but we've made a decision and we're going all in, and he's the greatest. And we're not going to let any of that stuff bother us.
He can be one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, who I would never let around my children. It's like both things can be, you gotta, the world is full of paradoxes.
But he really is terrific. Let's just say hello to some of the chat room, Roy Cohn and Marcy. Hello.
Roy Cohn.
Yeah, Roy Cohn is with us.
Also great with kids.
And Marcy, and it's so nice to see everybody a week late. I saw Happy New Year, everybody. What did you do for the New Year? What does one do in the New Year in the Styx town you live in?
I was actually, you're going to be mad at me. We blew into town briefly for New Year's. I knew you were going to be mad at me. It was a hit and run because we all got sick before the holidays, and we weren't even sure if we were going to go anywhere for Christmas. We usually do it in bumfuck Albany with his family.
Oh.
And then we got a little better, so we were like, fuck it, we'll blow in for New Year's. My friend owns a bar in Queens called Queen's Room, which, if you're ever in Queens...
I'm going there Saturday.
You are?
That's your friend?
Queen's Room?
Yeah, I'm going there Saturday for a chef's tasting.
Yes, so my friend...
You know about that?
Yeah, my friend Antonia, it's her place. Antonia Hoanita, she's awesome.
This is crazy.
They also run Bar Room, her family. That's in the Upper East.
So I'm going with the guy I spent New Year's Eve with, because my friends run a speakeasy right next to that place.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So we went there. They were doing a kids thing during the day, and we thought, like, oh, fuck it, we'll bring the kids. And immediately when we got there, it was slammed with children getting their faces painted passing out balloons, and Rosie, who's 5.5 and on the spectrum, immediately is like, it's too loud. So at least we know she won't grow up to be that girl in the club who's just like, she'll go out at 20 and be like, it's too loud. Harper got her face painted. We stayed for all of 5 minutes before we had to bail. And then we stopped off at Barnes and Noble to get Rosie a consolation toy for her stimulus overload.
Oh my.
And Harper washed her face off in the public bathroom and came out and she was just blue all over. So like that was basically
you're saying you were at that Queen's room. So we were a block away from each other on New Year's anyway.
Damn it. That's
crazy.
like Sleepless in Seattle shit.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, and we saw Violet that day too. We had like an early New Year's Day because you get in, to wee hours of New Year's, and it's just harder and harder to get anywhere. So just got drunk at home like an adult.
Yeah. Well, the good news is I did get to see you before Thanksgiving. So around one of the holidays, you told me you were coming. We actually see each other, which was really terrific and a great night.
That was a great night. Thank you so much for inviting us. Me and Jay had such a great time.
Who the hell is Jay? Oh yeah. No, you and everybody loved you. Dara constantly is talking about you. They really liked you. Jeff was really happy you were there. Jeff Ross, we're talking about, because we went to see his Netflix special, which is the Broadway show, and he really wanted some comments, especially from you guys who hadn't seen it before. So it was like really important. So everybody was happy that you were there.
It was such a hilarious and heartwarming show, and he should be so immensely proud. I bet seeing it in person was just like, really, I bet that was a really fun time. The energy of the audience was really up.
It was not, but I see you. No, I saw it 6 times. I'm done. I don't think I could do it again.
Too. Like you could do the exact same show 2 nights in a row and just have a completely different audience response.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, that's the fun of theater, isn't it, though?
Yeah.
But I'm glad I got to see you guys, and I'm glad it's possible that you might be coming back this way, which is delightful.
We are, and we'll be back in February too, to annoy you. So if you want to dine,
actually letting everybody know right now, if you are around on Monday, February 2, I have a big show at the Comedy Cellar at 6 p.m. right now. I can't tell you who the special guest is, but perhaps you can figure it out amongst yourselves. But other than that, we have little Danny Natterman and Sam Morrell and Marina Franklin. Right now, that is the lineup, and it should be fun, and it's always a good time. So please feel free to join us if you are indeed in the West Village on that day at the Village Underground, February 2. Especially if you're going to be around. I don't know if you're coming in the middle of February or the beginning, but just letting you know.
Their vacation is like at the end of February, but if we're also making the move, I've been debating like, should I go back sooner to start like clearing shit out to make room for all the other shit that, with kids, it's just the evolution of toys and clothes and bullshit.
Yeah, you'd say kids, but when my cleaning lady made the room behind me a game room, she had to clean out all the other toys. That's why I'm not allowed around children as well. I guess that's why I like Woody Allen so much. Yes. Anyway, well, we have a lot to get to today, and of course, I was, you saw what I was talking to Jeff Ross yesterday, and he was like, I can't get home, I'm in St. Bart's, and I can't because of the war. He had the same Leonardo DiCaprio issue where he couldn't get home because of the war. And I don't know, are we supposed to feel bad for people? I don't know.
It's disconcerting, but then also where it's like, I'm stranded on my yacht. And
yeah, well, that's exactly what I was trying not to use that word, but that's exactly what he said.
So these are the real casualties of war.
I know. And for me, this is horrible because, they're going to bring him to this court here. It's all happening right around where I work. And so it's a nightmare for me. It's just like the way Trump is president, where like, oh, you hate Trump? I'm like, no, but not for the reasons you think. I can't get out of my parking garage because, all the Secret Service have taken over the Trump Tower where I park. And, so it's bad in that way. Also, hello, Aunt Judy. I'm sorry I didn't see you here originally. So, but yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with this. It's kind of a mess. But all the big news, what everybody's talking about, is that actress Ashley Tisdale from High School Musical is very upset that she's been excluded from these other celebrity moms. Apparently she doesn't fit in, and she's called them out for it being kind of a mean girl situation. You must have heard. I mean, you must have heard. This is the top news on CNN right now. We're talking about Hillary Duff, Mandy Moore, and Meghan Trainor really letting Ashley Tisdale have it. But what Ashley Tisdale doesn't understand, she's not as big a star as those guys. And that's the problem.
Sorry.
Yeah, what the hell's going on over there? You have kids?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm going to close this door for a moment. Hang on. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Boy, that's the rudest thing I've ever seen, Mike.
As much
I've seen a lot of rude people in my life, but that kid coming up, no, it's all right. We know you have kids. It's always
we were
adorable.
talking about Ashley and this is going to get me excluded from all the celebrity mom groups too now.
What, because you don't know who Ashley Tisdale is?
No, because my kids came barging in during a podcast. All the podcast moms are going to be like, ugh, what a faux pas.
Yeah, the podcast moms. I just assumed I made the word, named Ashley Tisdale, and they just, because of High School Musical, they're like, what? I heard Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah. She's the secret word here today. So you say her name and everyone just goes, ah!
Right. Like Pee-wee. But yeah, it's really funny that she's complaining about it. That would be the last thing I would do, is want to put that out there, that Hillary Duff is being mean to me. I mean, are you out of your mind?
It sounds like you haven't matured since you were 10. So.
Exactly. I know. It's really, but it struck me as a funny thing to bring up, because there's so much, bad stuff, and that is hilarious.
Yeah, for her to just be like, screw the war, screw climate change, screw the SNAP benefits, but like
screw Hillary Duff.
Yeah. Hillary Duff's so mean with her.
It's like the poor Luke from General Hospital, that he died on the same day as Rob Reiner. And, Oh, so Diener 7995 said, I thought those sounds were coming from Juskow's closet. Yeah, there's something to that. That could have been.
I like that you're in the Seinfeld apartment. That means you could have some 17-year-olds locked up in the back.
That's right. I mean, no, I couldn't. But no, it's not funny. When I used to use this during COVID, people like Sarah, who's been in my apartment multiple times, like, okay, your apartment's so clean. And I'm like, well, you really don't recognize this apartment? It was great. Louder than Marcy's. Good work, Scruffy. Yeah, every time we have Marcy on the show, she's just a terrific person, and she lives in Kentucky. And when we've had her on the show, it's just so, there's dogs barking, there's pans clicking, the TV's on. I'm like, don't you realize we can hear all that in the background? You're ruining the show.
Yeah, sorry. We don't have dogs and appliances. We just have Rosemary's Baby and company.
Oh my God. There was a woman I just met who looked like that woman from Rosemary's Baby, who, was rocking it too much at the end, like that terrifying woman. I mean, isn't that movie incredible? Because that's so funny. It's the climactic ending, and it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, just like the Japanese guy snapping photos. Being like,
right?
Like the old women all standing around being like, sipping Liptons and,
That is quality movie making, if you can take something like that. And, well, I've seen that movie like recently, like maybe I saw it for the first time like 10, 15 years ago. And I couldn't believe how entertaining it was. And I love that ending because, when she's coming out with the knife, I thought it was going to be a bloodbath, and it's the exact opposite. And I was like, I love it.
Yeah. It's like you crashed the party at your Nana's house ready to kill some people.
Yeah. And then it turns out this other way. I just watched, and I hadn't seen it in a long time. Are you familiar with this 1979 movie called Being There with Peter Sellers?
Oh, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
I highly recommend it. It's so good. I hadn't seen it in a long time. And it's such a wonderful statement, kind of like the movie Network, about the way the world works and how stupidity can find its way with just luck and being there.
Yeah.
They're Peter Sellers is an idiot. But people are like, so what you're saying actually by not talking is, that kind of thing. And it goes all the way to the White House, and it's very entertaining.
He's sort of like, He's just some sort of fumbling guy. He gets in an elevator and he doesn't even know what it is.
He's like, how long do we have to stay in this room?
Yeah.
He's a gardener. He's a gardener, but they call him Chauncey Gardner. They don't realize he's an actual gardener. And it's a brilliant movie.
I did see it.
Yeah, you probably saw it, but you haven't seen it in a long time, and I highly recommend it. Shirley MacLaine.
I saw it a couple of years ago because Stalker Dude, who was a major cinephile, recommended it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He had good taste in movies.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but
I have the same taste in movies as that stalker.
I mean, to be fair, he can be psychotic and have good taste in movies. So, a little justification on my part, I guess, where it's like, we could talk about this stuff. Like, but it was a really great, that scene where Shirley MacLaine's seducing him though was so weird.
It's so weird. And then she masturbates in front of him too. And that's even weirder. In fact, I had heard that Laurence Olivier turned down the role of the Melvin Douglas one, which he won an Oscar for, because of the masturbation scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, that's not my cup of tea.
The
guy who got the cameras. The what?
I prefer to masturbate in front of them.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's I don't know if you remember the ending. It's really interesting. You have this great movie with an incredible ending. That's why I thought about it. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody who's going to watch. It's really perfect. And then they do Cannonball Run outtakes with Peter Sellers doing outtakes, and it ruins the entire movie of what you've just seen. And I read, because after I saw it, I wanted to do some more research. Peter Sellers said that's why he felt he lost the Oscar,
because of the outtakes at the end.
I'm telling you, it's jarring in the sense of it ruins the whole, because it's one of the greatest performances from somebody who was kind of known as an out there type of guy to be so subdued. A stellar performance that he made a string of bombs. And then he had this, and then I'm telling you, the outtakes kind of just ruin everything. It takes you out of it.
I don't remember the outtakes. I don't know if I sat through the credits. I remember him walking on water at the end and sort of being like,
I tried not to ruin the ending for everybody.
Sorry. Spoilers for this movie that's 50 years old.
It is 50 years old.
Yeah, was he doing Dr. Strangelove in the outtakes, or
No, he was just out of character, and then it just kind of ruined it. I mean, it really ruined it, and it's a bummer because again, but I think he lost to maybe Dustin Hoffman that year for Kramer versus Kramer. Did he win for Kramer versus Kramer? I think he did. I think this won his first one for Kramer versus Kramer, then Rain Man, right? He won 2.
I mean, those were they must have been huge hits at the time. And Kramer versus Kramer, you're schlepping the kid to the hospital, you're spanking him, you're showing how hard it is to be the single dad.
I wasn't interested in that movie.
I know. I wasn't either.
Yeah, and Diener 798, just like Cannonball Run, no Oscars. Good call. Okay, so let's make our picks. We're talking about football. We're going to the playoffs. I don't know whether you know that we're going to the playoffs. The playoffs start this Saturday, but 6 head coaches have already lost their jobs. The Cardinals, the Raiders, the Browns, the Titans, the Giants, the Falcons, and just today, or did I already say? No, the Ravens. Jim Harbaugh just got fired today, which is crazy.
Why
you don't care.
High turnover all of a sudden?
Because people want to win, except for the Jets. They go 3 and whatever 18 games is, 3-15, and they're keeping this guy. They're the worst franchise in history.
I like that attitude. I know that the Jets are, canonically make people suicidal, but
That's true.
I like that attitude of we don't even want to win. That's over.
They clearly don't. It's really tough. And I'd like to pick another team to root for it, but it's just, I don't know what it is. I think it's that true underdog, because it's like Baba Booey was saying on the Stern Show today. He goes, I'd like to pick another team. We all feel this way, but God, when they win, if and when someday, it's going to be so incredible.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anyway, let's show you, Mike. I'm going to share my screen with the first thing since we've been away. The first results we have, can you see? Yeah, was the last show we did. with Dave and Nick because Russ didn't show up. Dave Attell, and we were in studio. Molly, it would have been fun if you were there. You're always invited, and we had a really good time that day. A really good time, and everybody did good. You guys in the chat room went undefeated. It was incredible. And Dave and Nick went 4-1, and Mike went 4-1, and I went 3-2. And look, there's a picture, Molly, of Valerie Bertinelli.
Oh, nice.
And Mike, you see that? I used Valerie Bertinelli in the Colts because it takes place in Indianapolis.
Yep.
So that was that week, and I think I have to stop sharing and sharing again, right, Mike?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, did I stop already by closing it? All right. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. I got a new computer today, so just bear with me a little bit. It's going to be a little clunky, and here was week 17's results. I'm sharing again.
Okay.
When we had a lawn picking, obviously all the Christmas peanuts decorations. I had a shitty fucking week. Went 1-4. You, Mike, went 4-1. You're really building a nice cushion there. Lon went 2-3, and you guys went 3-2. So everybody's doing better than I am. And then finally, one more time for our final week of the season in the regular season, our week 18 results with Pope Lenny. I am sharing. And we'll
there we go.
Lenny.
Pope Lenny. We feel Lenny Marcus looks just like the new Pope. In fact, he does look just like him. In fact, Leslie Jones, who they work together all the time, had him on the Daily Show dressed as the Pope.
Oh, nice.
So now we just call him Pope Lenny. And the best part about it is he hates it. So it's perfect. So I went 3-2, which is odd because, as you know, Mike, I should have lost the entire pool, but somehow Mandingo 3 did even worse than I did this year.
Oh, God.
You went 2-3. Pope Lenny went 2-3, and you guys, or Marcy this time, went 1-4. So at this juncture, the celebrities like Molly are winning the entire season by 1 point. They're beating Mike by 1. And then there's you guys in the peanut gallery, and then there's me losing, which is very embarrassing.
It's not a contest. Oh, wait, it is.
Complete contest. It's mostly for bragging rights. So let's make our picks today with my new PowerPoint program. I'm ready, Mike. You see everything?
Yeah.
All right. This time we usually have 5 games, but it's all the playoffs, so we're having 6 games today. And we will start with our Saturday matchup in Jack Nicholson's LA Rams. And somehow Zach Galifianakis' Carolina Panthers somehow got into the playoffs in a backwards way. I don't know if you know the story, Molly. They were 8-8. They played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All they needed to do was win the game to get into the playoffs. They lost. But then in some strange fashion, the Atlanta Falcons beat the New Orleans Saints last Sunday. And then there was a 3-way tie for 8-9 in that division. And the Panthers somehow won the tie.
Okay.
And they backed themselves into the playoffs. They don't deserve to be there. So that is why the Rams are favored by almost 11 points on this day. Now, it's the Panthers have been playing so shitty, but they are so one of those teams that can seem to work it out. But this is such a tough one. Mike, what do you think first?
Rams.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Molly, I know you don't know what's happening, but, just choose, I guess, between your favorite, Los Angeles or Carolina.
Well, who are the ones that you said basically failed upward into the thing?
That would be the Carolina ones. They stink. I mean, they don't deserve to be there.
Being there.
They won their division somehow, so they have to play. They get a home game. It's really not fair.
It's really like, do I want to root for the underdogs who shouldn't even be there? Or I'll go with LA. I'll go with the Rams.
You'll go with LA. I always have trouble. That's a big spread, but the Rams are playing so good. Oh my God, this is hard. I usually never bet against the Panthers at home. I'm going to take the Rams. Oh, I really going to take the Panthers, but I'm going to take the Rams too. What is the chat room taking, Mike?
Panthers.
Panthers, good. I like it. I'm glad somebody's taking the Panthers. All right. The big
They
Saturday.
deserve-
What?
They deserve it.
Yeah, they do. The big Saturday night, 8:00 primetime game. The biggest rivalry in football, the Green Bay Packers against the Chicago Bears. So you have a little picture of Bob Newhart up there from Chicago for the Bob Newhart Show. The Bears are only favored by 1.5. And quite frankly, I have no issues in taking them to beat the without Micah Parsons Green Bay Packers, who haven't been playing very well lately. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, I was going to go with the Bears.
What are you going to go with?
Bears.
The Bears. Well done. Molly, what do you think?
I'm also going with the Bears.
How do you say it?
The Bears.
The Bears. A little Saturday Night Live Bob Smigel action.
Mhm.
And I think I see the chat room also going with the Bears.
Yep.
Okay. And then we go to the Sunday games. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Buffalo Bills. This is a very interesting game. Jaguars have been playing great. Bills have been playing a little weird. I'm going to take the Jaguars in a major upset. Even though they're only favored by 1.5 points, but Jacksonville's been playing incredible. And the Bills, they keep losing in the first half and make it up in the second half. I don't like it. Mike? It's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills.
It's probably the right move. What about you, Molly? What do you think? Buffalo or Jacksonville, Florida? Some of the worst places to have a football team or to live.
I've been to Buffalo. I don't know if I've been to. I'm gonna go with the Bills.
The Bills.
I like the way you said, yeah, like they always make it up in the second half. Like the suspense is killing you, and you just can't take it.
Oh yeah, no, it's horrible that way, especially if you bet on them. What's the chat room saying, Mike?
Bills.
And then we have the champions, the champions of last season, the Philadelphia Eagles, against the San Francisco 49ers. You got a little Paul Lynn there for San Francisco. Hello. Major Nelson has a genie. Eagles favored by 4.5. The Eagles haven't been playing great, but the 49ers quarterback is really messed up. They have a good backup. This is a tough one too. Mike, you go first.
Eagles. Why not?
Yeah, I was going to take the 49ers like all day, and then I don't know. Molly, what do you think? Philadelphia or San Francisco?
I'm gonna go with San Francisco.
I think you're making the right choice. I'm going to take these. I would have taken San Francisco up until the last game where everybody seemed to get hurt, and they had a lot of trouble, and they lost to the Seahawks. So, yeah, I'm good with the Eagles. What is everybody else taking?
Eagles.
The Eagles, okay.
I just like Paul Lynn. This is not an informed decision.
Of course you do. And now you can see I have the Los Angeles Chargers, the Sunday night primetime NBC game with Tony Roberts sitting there from Annie Hall. Max, come to California. I've got a hit show, Max. I need a medium-sized chuckle right here. Is that a booing on it? And against the New England Patriots, they have to travel on the road. The Chargers have been playing really shitty. I am completely going, who I hate, but I'm going to go with the New England Patriots. Mike?
Chargers.
Who's saying where are the Jets on the schedule? Who is that? I can't see the name. Are you little? And Molly, what do you think? Los Angeles or Boston?
This one's tough for me because I was in Nashville doing a show when the Pats were playing, and I guess they lost, and we were hassled by some of their fans that night, and they were just such assholes.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just they're
called massholes.
Worst fucking fan base, but I guess I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
The Eagles fan base is worse, but they are called massholes for a reason. Mostly the Red Sox fans are assholes. But I'm trying to think of the game that they lost to Tennessee, so I'm trying to figure it out. But
2018 or something like that.
Yeah. What's everybody picking, Mike?
Looks like Patriots.
Patriots. All right. And then finally, the Monday Night Football game with the somehow again backing into the playoffs. The Steelers at the last minute, the last play of the game, only are there because the field goal kicker for the Ravens missed his field goal. He missed the kick, as did the Steelers, makes the extra point. It was such a mess, and Houston's got this incredible defense. I'm going to go with Houston. I don't have a problem with it, and I want Aaron Rodgers to lose. I'm so angry that he made the playoffs. Mike?
Texans, why not?
All right. Molly?
Yeah, I'll go with you. I like a spite bet. I like that you're just angry at this one person. It's like,
yeah, he was with the Jets last year, and now we've made it to the playoffs with the Steelers. I'm furious. What's everybody picking? I see the Steelers, yeah?
2 Steelers to 1 Houston. So, yeah.
All right. And we picked the Steelers, and there it is. Our picks for the Super Wild Card Weekend, or as I call it, Week 19 in the league where they play for pay. All right, good. I will let that one lower. I will stop sharing. And now the fun, Molly. Now the fun.
Okay.
The Mr. Pick. You are the first recipient of 4 different brands of cards we're using this time. I think you were with us when we did this before, but you only had one choice. Now I'm giving you 4 choices. Okay. You can choose Alf cards, MASH, I Love Lucy, or one we've never used before, the 21 Jump Street selection of playing cards. Molly Heckerling, which television show would you like to play for this week as we make our Mr. Pick, playoff Mr. Pick?
I think as a kooky redhead who likes to smoke a lot, I got to go with Lucy.
All right. Interesting. I didn't think you would pick that for some reason. I don't know why. And what we've done is we've taken every card in this pack. They are all numbered. We have a checklist and put all the teams, so it's all random for the people that are playing in the playoffs. Whatever card you pick is the team we've designated for it. We'll find out. Now, there are 10 cards in here. So please, Molly Heckerling, pick a number in this I Love Lucy pack, 1991 trading card deck from 1 to 10.
2.
2. I will open the cards. Do they have bubblegum? I can't remember. Remember, in our last show, we had Dara and Lily on,
yeah.
And she was so confused by the bubblegum. And we're like, no, don't eat it. It's 40 years old.
Yeah. That's going to cut your mouth. Oh, your mic is out.
It's better now, right?
There it is.
Yeah, no, I moved it. Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, there's no bubble gum in here.
Oh, okay.
I have the cards. This is number 1. And here, the next one I do is the winning team. Are we ready? Mike, number 2 is, I got to get my glasses for this. Sorry, everybody.
How dare you?
Number 2 card. Never can say goodbye. There it is. I think I can find the number, Mike. Never can. You already know?
Well, what's the number?
Okay, let me see. I think it might be on the back. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Hold on. There's a number. 98. Number 98.
The Carolina Panthers.
The Carolina Panthers. Oh, no. What is it? Mike, every time we always get the Panthers, the worst underdog. It would have to be an unbelievable upset. Now, I would suggest, everyone, that we've lost all of these Mr. Pigs. That the Rams, I'd say put everything you have, unless for some reason everything's changing because it's the playoffs. That would be the most unbelievable upset in NFL, not history, but it would be up there if the Panthers defeated an 11-point underdog Los Angeles Rams, who a lot of people think are going all the way.
Well, in the words of Jeff Gurian, let's just see what happens.
That's the words of Jeff Gurian?
When he was on Kroll Show.
Oh, too much tuna?
Too much tuna. They're like, you're on a prank show. And he's like, let's just see what happens.
Have you ever been to his apartment?
No. I just we're Instagram mufos, and
You
he's
got to
very,
go to his apartment. He took me there exactly around this time last year.
yeah.
It's a shrine to comedy. It's fascinating.
Oh, I love that. I love him. I just, and we both know. Oh God, what's his name? Mike, the fifth dentist.
Oh, Mike King.
Mike King. Yes.
Yes, we like going out to dinner with him because he usually pays. Anywho, Diener, are you asking, is Molly in a band or somebody else? Molly used to be in a band.
I used to be in a band called the Lost Patrol.
In fact, I believe her band is in the movie Vamps or
We
Loser.
are in Vamps. We are in Vamps. We licensed the song to the movie Chronicle. We licensed music to Gossip Girl. We did some licensing. We came cheap. We still come cheap.
Yeah, that's right. Your band was in the movie Vamps. That is pretty cool.
It was cool.
Okay, I have a little game for us. Now we get out of this football nonsense. We're going to do a little 2025 in memoriam section, and you have to kind of guess who we're talking about from the slides themselves. Okay. Are you already sad?
I am, but I also remember the last time we did a game with slides and just me losing every single one.
Oh, well, it's not a contest, so let's just have fun with it. All right, Mike, I am sharing my screen now.
All right.
Oh, God.
Okay, so do you know who this is, or do you know what this is?
This is the Elephant Man. It's David Lynch. Is it David
got it
Lynch?
on the first try. I had some other slides too, just in case you weren't getting it.
That one.
I didn't know you were going to be our guest when I made these. I should have known you would get it quite easily. But yeah,
I love David Lynch.
What's this?
Eraserhead.
Eraserhead. See, she knows her stuff.
My favorite. These are all. We talked about Rosemary's Baby and Eraserhead. These are all my pregnancy watches.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's why your kids are terrified of everything. You know this one, of course.
Mm-hmm. Blue Velvet. She takes off a wig and she's got the exact same hair underneath.
Yeah. I forgot about that scene. And of course, there is the young David Lynch, which was really cool. And there is the older David Lynch with the older Kyle MacLachlan. So well done. You got that one completely right. He died on January 15th, 2025, almost a year ago. And of course, was the creator and director of Twin Peaks, Mulholland Drive, and Blue Velvet, and so much more, as we did talk about a major loss because he was a good man. Oh, this is too easy. This was supposed to be in the back.
I thought Christopher Reeves was already dead.
Oh, he is? Oh.
Isn't he? Wasn't he? Hasn't he been?
Okay. Dead to me.
All right. What about this?
It's Tom Cruise. This is from A Few Good Men?
Nope.
What is this?
You have to guess.
Ah, shit. Is this from Rain Man?
No. I will tell you right now, he is playing a lawyer.
I said A Few Good Men.
No. It's another one where he plays a lawyer.
My cousin Benny.
It's a one-word title.
A one-word title.
Starts with the.
You said a one-word title. The.
Well, it's two words technically.
The Trial.
A good one. It's not Cocoon. It's the guy from Cocoon, but no, it is The Firm.
Oh, The Firm.
What about this one? That's Clint Eastwood and Morgan Freeman. In.
Is this Carl Reiner? No.
Carl Reiner.
Are these the slides for Carl Reiner?
What? Wait, where did you get Carl Reiner out of this?
It's a joke.
What? Carl Reiner was a big Western director. A lot of people didn't realize.
Yeah, he was the new Sam Peckinpah.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
The last one is Unforgiven, which I think won Best Picture. This one is a great movie if you ever get a chance to see it, called The Quick and the Dead.
Mm.
Sharon Stone actually produced it. Little Leonardo DiCaprio, way pre-Titanic, Russell Crowe. And it's great. It's so good, so entertaining. And the villain, of course, is
Gene
also in
Wilder.
this movie. What? Did you say who it was?
You said Gene Wilder.
No, I know that's Gene Wilder, but
Oh, was he the villain of the movie?
Yeah, he
No.
reprises his role from Blazing Saddles.
I'm going to tell you who the answer is now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
He's in Young
Oh,
Frankenstein.
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
Oh, God.
Well, I was trying to trick you. You know, I don't want to make it so easy, but unfortunately, that Superman thing ended up in the wrong place. It was supposed to be after this because that was the most obvious one.
Mm.
But yes, he died February 18th, 2025, and he won Best Actor for The French Connection and Best Supporting Actor, I think, in Unforgiven.
Yes, yes.
And that is pretty cool. There he is,
Aw,
the lovely Gene Hackman. And
that was such a shock.
when the guy that created Bob's Burgers, we were doing a show before Bob's Burgers where it was a part, what?
Lorne Bouchard?
Yeah. We were doing a show before that where I was going to pitch a one-person show every week. And the first week I pitched a one-person show on Elvis Costello. I was doing the invitation. And then the next one was the one-person show of Gene Hackman. But I didn't know what it was, so I just kept quoting his movies. You might remember me from Superman 4, Quest for Peace, and The Package. That was the whole show. I think that's why that show never saw the light of day. Anywho, oh, there he is. See, there's Superman. And that's one of my favorite roles of his as Lex Luthor, ruler of Australia.
Lex Luthor with hair.
Well, yeah, he takes it off at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, he wears wigs. He has a whole bunch of wigs. Yeah, you've seen this movie, yes?
I have, but not in ages. I was a kid.
It's so funny. I worshipped this movie. Anyway, where are we going with this one? What could possibly be the in memoriam for a shot of Full House and John Stamos? Or Sergeant Pepper's? What do they have in common? What could they possibly have in common?
Full House and Sergeant Pepper? What's that?
Exactly. It's a trick. I mean, it's not a trick. This is the actual guy, but that is an album entitled Pet Sounds.
Oh.
Oh, did one of the Pet Shop Boys die?
Oh my God. Mike, what do we, how dare she say she was in a band and it's the goddamn Beach Boys. Goddamn.
Oh no.
Brian Wilson, who you just defaced his name, died on June 11th, 2025. And God Only Knows, the classic song, Paul McCartney, Pete Townsend, Leonard Bernstein, Christine McVie, and Bono all say it's the best song ever written.
Oh, wow.
But you feel the Pet Shop Boys do a better job.
I got confused with Pet Sounds.
I know. But Pet Sounds, of course, inspired Paul McCartney to write Sgt. Pepper's because he's like, this album is brilliant. And obviously Brian Wilson was a little nutty, but a musical genius.
I love this change. Did you ever see The Agony and the Ecstasy of Phil Spector?
No.
So it's a crazy documentary about Phil Spector, where featuring Phil Spector being completely insane before he was sentenced to prison.
Right.
And
for murder.
He was all like bent out of shape because like he kept talking about how Brian Wilson felt like he was in competition with Phil, and Phil was just like, I've never even heard of this person. So it's like Brian Wilson trying to compete with Phil, and then Paul McCartney trying to not compete, but like emulate Brian Wilson, this whole chain of just Phil Spector being like, I did it first.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I heard that was really good. You know, there's the other documentary, well, on the Beach Boys. It's I can't believe it's incredible. I'm very close friends, and we used to go out with this girl who's a bass player. Her dad was in those sessions. Her dad was the one playing the keyboards, and Brian goes, play that again. For God Only Knows. We'll play that again. It's incredible.
I heard a story that because he loved being at the beach, so he set up his studio so that there was like a part of it that just had sand, so he could play the piano and feel like the sand between his toes. But then his cat just looked at it like a giant litter box.
Yeah, I think they depict that in every movie they make of him. The piano on the sand in the house. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a little nutty, a little nutty. A lot of your best artists are.
Yes.
So does anybody know what that is? Mike, do you know? You probably know. It's the logo for a very famous band.
I was in the Bacardi symbol.
I thought it was Jack Black.
Wait, what did you think it was, Mike? Bacardi?
Bacardi. Yeah.
Oh. No?
I don't know off the top of my head. Sorry.
How about this?
Oh, okay.
Sharon Osbourne?
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne?
That's right.
There we go.
Ozzy Osbourne,
Mhm.
the Prince of Darkness, and almost you could call him the pioneer of heavy metal, died July 22nd, 2025. Can you possibly say he was also maybe the pioneer of reality television?
Yeah.
I mean, that show was incredible, right?
Yeah. And that predated like the Surreal Life and the
Everything.
Kardashians, and yeah.
Well, did it
Did it
did
predate
it
the Kardashians?
No, it definitely predated the Kardashians, but I don't know if it predated the MTV Real Life one.
It was after Real World and the one where they travel.
Yeah, but it definitely was a definite reality started for like a family and just cameras all the time and not
celebrity.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the first one anyone cared about.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so incredible that this guy who could barely speak was like just such a, that the president was talking about him and all these people, and he became like, a good family man, like it's incredible.
Stumbling around the house going, what the fuck is this?
Sharon! Yeah, that was the best. All right, how about this one? This is a tough one, unless you've seen the movie 30 times like I have.
I have not. I don't know.
Sidney Poitier.
Okay.
River Phoenix.
I do not know this one.
You do not know?
No.
Does this help? You're a woman.
It's Barbara Streisand.
But you should know the look.
It's not Funny Girl.
No.
I don't know this one.
How about this one?
Indecent Proposal.
Right. Who are we talking about?
Woody Harrelson's not dead.
No.
We haven't lost to me. I don't know.
Well, think about it. What?
Who directed Indecent Proposal?
It's not who directed. Who made the Indecent Proposal?
Oh, Robert Redford.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, that's not Robert Redford, but this is the Sting. And do you know who these guys are?
It's like, oh God, what's that movie where they're the reporters?
All the President's Men.
All the Presidents.
This is Woodward and Bernstein, and there they are with the Woodward and Bernstein, which is way cool. This guy, Carl Bernstein, got played by Dustin Hoffman and Jack Nicholson in one lifetime.
And it's Heartburn.
That's right. Right.
Yeah.
Incredible, right?
What a fuckboy Carl Bernstein turned out to be.
Yeah, right. Go figure.
Who knew?
And there, of course, is very handsome Robert Redford and the very lovely Jane Fonda. And you know what the best part about this is? And this was Barefoot in the Park, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But look at them. I didn't know they did a movie years later. I think it was on Netflix. I don't know what it's even called, but look at them older. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I love that.
Galoshes in the Park.
So he died September 16, 2025. He invented the Sundance Festival in 1978 and made it part of the Big Five film festivals, that are considered the Big Five, which is the Venice Film Festival, which is the first one in 1932, the Cannes Film Festival in 1946, Berlin Festival in 1951, Toronto in 1976. I thought that was way after Sundance, didn't you?
Right? I did, yeah.
And now that he's dead, Yeah, as the Sundance Festival has always been in Park City, Utah. Well, it was somewhere else in Utah, but now it was in Park City, Utah forever. They're moving it now that he's dead. It's like they just did it. Like, we've always hated it here. We're moving to Boulder, Colorado. But I believe the reason they're moving it is because for some reason, I think this is the story, and this is all hearsay, they would not put the pride flag in the government offices in Utah. It's one of the flags, and I'm going to say I don't know if I agree with doing that anyway.
I thought maybe they saw that episode of South Park where the festival goes to Colorado and no one wants it there, and they were like, "Well, fuck them, we're taking it there anyway."
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, but yeah, so they're moving it as of next year. This will be the last year in Park City, Utah. In fact, I think Dara and Lily are going.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, okay. See, you'll never be able to get this one. That is
I can't see anybody.
I know it's difficult. It's the best picture I could get. That is a scene from my favorite sketch on SCTV. That's Rick Moranis. And he's playing a singer, a legendary singer, and he's making fun of him that in this time period, 1981, 82, this guy was backing up every singer and band in the history of music, and he was mocking him. Mike, you know who it is?
Yeah, so does Dieter.
Oh, he does. Okay.
I'm stumped.
Well, it's Michael McDonald.
Oh, okay.
That's the Doobie Brothers.
Oh, okay.
That's right. So any idea yet?
Oh, it's not Michael McDonald?
No, he's still alive. He's still with us, as we call it. Does anybody know what this is? This is a show called That's My Mama, which, of course, they reference in the great movie Coming to America. And, of course, he played Joe the Cop on an episode of That's My Mama, which lasted a season. I only bring it up because it is not the one we're talking about. It is this girl.
Oh, shit.
But I'm fooling you because she's an adult.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Stop.
No, this is a tough one for you. You're too young. Mike, you know who it is?
No.
No?
Yeah.
It's D from What's Happening.
Oh.
This is what she looked like just before. Well, this is her later, but yeah, Dee unfortunately died August 11, 2025 after, doing pretty much 6 seasons. What's happening? What's happening now? She was in, and then became a veterinarian, a doctor. Yeah, and then she died. I don't know. She was like 60. And sad because she was the best. I show my kids the episode of the Doobie Brothers on the What's Happening, the legendary episode. And they love it. And they think Dee is the funniest character in which she is. Talking about sass. What?
Y'all won't be there.
And I think finally, oh yeah, there she is with the Raj and Dwayne and Rerun and Shirley Hemphill and Mama Raj D.
Is that entire cast deceased?
No, Raj is still alive, and I think Dwayne is too.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is now dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What about this one? This is the last one.
That's Brando in The Godfather.
Yes. Yes, it is. The Godfather. Anything? Steve Martin?
Diane Keaton.
That's correct. You know what? I told you I put this together before I knew you were going to be on the show. And yet this was one of the clues.
Oh, God.
Molly's dad.
That's my daddy.
Do you know what movie that is?
That's Baby Boom.
That's right.
I was like, I can move to Vermont.
That's right. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, wait, that sucks.
Yeah. And of course, you know that movie, yes?
It's Sleeper.
That's right. And they're,
yeah,
of course, winning the Oscar. So she died on October 11th, 2025. So here's something crazy. The year she won the Oscar for Annie Hall, she was nominated for Best Actress in both categories at the Golden Globes. She was nominated for drama as well that same year for Looking for Mr. Goodbar.
Oh, wow.
Which is incredible. Have you ever seen that movie?
I've never seen it, but I've heard things.
Oy. That's a tough one, but it's incredible that she made Annie Hall and that one playing a completely different character in the same year.
Yeah.
She was the real deal. She was way cool. And I almost got to meet her 3 times and I was too high. And I said, I'll wait. And that just goes to show you, don't wait.
Don't wait. Meet them too high. Take the chance.
Yeah, I guess you got to take the chance because you just never know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what do you think? Okay, you
Good
got through it?
Yeah.
You did good. Are you crying?
I'm a little misty over in No, I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah.
Did I do something wrong?
No. My nose is just runny.
Okay.
Using the
Oh, my
misty, I
goodness.
think, is an excuse.
I saw you like it looked like you were getting emotional. I'm like, oh, I've done it again. I made another girl cry. Oh no. That's what I do.
With movie slides.
Yeah, movie slides, right? You think it's the most easiest thing that you're going to get away with. Anyway, so nice to see you, Molly, and I hope that I'm very excited that we can hang out in person as the months go by towards the summer.
Yes,
in February.
Excited for your show. I hope I can make it, but if I can't, I know it's going to be a banger.
Yeah, no, it will. It'll be terrific, as it always is. That's what we're saying. Don't forget February 2nd down at the Comedy Cellar. It should be an outstanding time for all, as it always is. And Mike, are you performing anywhere?
Yes, I will be with Phil Hanley at the San Antonio Laugh Out Loud the 22nd through 24th.
Oh, great. I just had my college roommate meet him because they're both dyslexic. So they had a lot to talk about. He's been, my old college roommate has been donating money to that charity, which, Phil Hanley is a big part of, as he wrote in his book. So got them together, and he's a great guy. So I'm glad you're opening for him. And Molly, what do you have? Anything we should know? We should see Vamps, see your band in Vamps, obviously.
Oh, yeah. And
with Todd Barry.
Anyway, it's one of my favorite movies that, my mom's ever done. But I actually just had a show in New Hampshire, but I got nothing booked on the horizon.
Yeah, me too. Well, besides the February one, but yeah. But anyway, chat guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Molly, again for making the Mr. Pick and spending time with us and making these ridiculous football picks, which I know isn't your cup of tea, but it is that those are usually the people that keep winning, are the ones that know nothing. So.
Thanks for having me. Hopefully my blind intuition will stumble us into a win or something.
It usually does. So that's perfect. And Mike, so we'll be back actually at the end of January. I think it's January 27th. We'll be back virtually, and then we'll be back in studio with a guest, maybe Molly. February 10, depends when you're coming to town.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And that's our schedule for the upcoming. I hope everybody has a great new year as we go in. We'll see you at the end of the month. And thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you next time on Comedy Cellar Tuesdays with Dave Juskow and Mike Suarez. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.